Nowadays, there's a lot of things you and your partner can do on a date night, but an increasingly awesome choice is a great co-op game. But hey, it can be intimidating with the number of options. I've been there. So here's a few choices that'll make for a great evening with you and your special someone. And let me just say, you're welcome.
Do you like spaceships, bunnies, and a sweet soundtrack? Then Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime might be the game for you and your special someone. Don't let the name confuse you, this is actually a simple game. Lovers has you collectively pilot a giant spaceship through a flat 2D level in search of bunnies in order to open the love portal and move on to the next level.
That don't make no sense!
Listen, I didn't say it was gonna make sense. Co-op comes in through the various stations that each person needs to control, like the guns, the map, and the shield. And of course, someone has to be the captain and steer the ship. We'll let you guys decide who does that. Our suggestion? Invite another couple over and make this into a double date night so that each station is filled. Makes it a whole lot more fun. Lovers is easy enough for all skill levels, and since the game doesn't take itself too seriously, neither should you. Lean into the wacky nature of it and you're sure to have a great time.
Untitled Goose Game took us all by storm in 2019. But did you know that it got a co-op update for free a year later? Well, it did, and it's amazing. Goose Game is like a stealth puzzle game at its core, dressed up as a comedic goose simulator, if that makes any sense. My wife absolutely loved completing all the objectives in this game, and playing it with another person only makes it all the more hilarious and fun. I want to harass this kid forever, and now, this Friday night, my wife and I can together.
If you're looking to scratch a more cerebral itch during date night, may we suggest Snipperclips Cut It Out Together. It has together in the name, so you know that's a good sign. Snipperclips is a puzzle game where you snip pieces of your cute paper characters in order to either fit the shape, carry an item, or solve all sorts of contraptions. It's never obtuse enough to make you feel like you're putting IKEA furniture together, but it's definitely hard enough to make you scratch your heads a couple times. There's often multiple ways to solve a puzzle, so it encourages thinking outside the box. While most games reward fast reflexes, Snipperclips reward thinking differently. Having those aha moments together is super rewarding, but you can always just mess around by cutting each other to pieces. That's just as fun.
Nintendo has a ton of great couch co-op games to choose from, and I've played a lot of them, so this was a really tough choice for me. But Luigi's Mansion 3 is a truly fantastic game that really displays the power of the big N when they feel like showing off. But it's even better when you unlock the controversial Luigi. Is he man? Is he goo? It's hard to tell, but I love him and so will your partner. It takes about an hour of gameplay to unlock Luigi, so be warned, but once you do have your gooey counterpart, co-op is unlocked for the rest of the game. Solving puzzles, working for collectibles, and clearing floors is a great late night experience with that special someone. Each floor can be completed in a night's time, so it makes for a nice evening experience. Also, I somehow avoided a lot of inappropriate innuendos with the whole Luigi thing, so shout out to me on this one.
If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, there is a true gem of a game that's just begging for a date night. And that game is Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Beyond the fact that you each get your own adorable sack person to customize, Sackboy is just an excellent platformer. What sets it apart is the amazing creativity each level displays. They ooze joy, and let me tell you, you're gonna find it really hard not to smile when the amazing music tracks come on. Each level takes like 10 minutes tops, so they're perfect for some after dinner action. The best part though are the co-op centric levels that specifically require 2 people. These levels are the bomb. They're super clever. Most start with a simple mechanic that gets more and more complex as you near the finish. And let me tell you, once you finish one, you'll feel like there's nothing you can't take on together.
So there you have it, 5 great games to fill your weekend nights. We chose games that were more tailored for shorter experiences and all skill levels. But there were a ton of excellent choices that we didn't mention. Feel free to correct us in the comments below and mention your favorite date night games. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, feel free to sub or follow us on our socials. We're all about reviewing the best co-op games for you and your best friends. Catch you next time on another episode of the Co-op Bros.